It starts silently. You turn the key, the engine hums, and everything feels normal. But deep inside your car, something toxic is happening. The very oil you trust, the lifeblood of your engine, might be slowly killing it. Every time you drive, it coats the pistons, clogs the valves, and wears away the metal that keeps your car alive. This isn't just bad luck or poor maintenance. This is a massive, ongoing problem, and millions of drivers don't even realize they're being scammed. Right now, countless premium engine oils on store shelves are fake, misbranded, or chemically harmful. And if you're not paying attention, your car could be the next victim. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll know which oils to avoid, why engines are dying faster than ever, and how to protect yourself from this multi-billion-dollar trap. The lie you've been sold. For decades, oil brands have sold us one message: better oil means better protection. Slick commercials show shining engines, roaring cars, and clean pistons. But behind that polished marketing is a darker truth. Many high-performance oils contain additives that cause more harm than good over time. Drivers believe they're maintaining their vehicles, but instead, they're accelerating their destruction. The result? Burnt oil, sludge buildup, engine knocking, and thousands of dollars in repairs. The oil industry isn't built on trust. It's built on marketing illusions. Why engine oil matters more than you think. Your car's engine oil does far more than just lubricate. It's the lifeblood that controls temperature, reduces friction, and prevents corrosion. Without it, your engine would literally grind itself to death in minutes. Engines today are built with extreme precision. Even a slight imbalance in viscosity or chemical composition can throw everything off. When that happens, your car doesn't just perform worse, it begins to die from the inside out. That's why understanding what's in your oil isn't optional. It's essential for survival. The counterfeit oil epidemic. Let's talk about the elephant in the room: counterfeit engine oils. You might think you're buying from a trusted brand, but the global counterfeit oil market is booming. According to multiple auto associations, up to 20% of the motor oil sold in some regions is fake. The damage? Catastrophic. Counterfeit oil doesn't protect your engine, it destroys it. Within a few thousand kilometers, you'll start noticing poor fuel economy, smoke, or that terrifying knocking sound. And by the time you discover the truth, it's already too late. The counterfeit crisis is silent, global, and getting worse every year, the science behind the breakdown. To understand why some oils ruin engines, you need to look at chemistry. Engine oil is made of two main parts: base oil and additives. The base oil provides lubrication, while additives control things like viscosity, detergency, and oxidation resistance. Your oil isn't supposed to smell burnt or look black after a short drive. If it does, that's your engine crying for help. The dangerous additives no one talks about. Oil additives sound great on paper: extra protection, reduced friction, boosted performance. But here's the truth: too much of a good thing can destroy your engine. Real engine oils already come balanced with factory-tested additive packages. When you pour in an aftermarket additive, you're not helping, you're creating chemical chaos. Oil chemistry is delicate. One wrong molecule can change how it performs under pressure. So next time you see a flashy bottle claiming engine restoration in one pour, think twice. It's not magic. It's marketing, and it might cost you your engine. Why modern engines are more vulnerable than ever. Engines used to be simpler: big metal blocks with fewer sensors and lower heat loads. But modern engines? They're smaller, more powerful, and more sensitive than ever. When you use poor quality oil in these engines, you're asking for disaster. It can't withstand the heat from turbo bearings or the thin tolerances of new pistons. The result is early wear, oil starvation, or even turbo failure. That's why car owners who use the wrong oil often notice problems like high fuel consumption, smoky exhaust, and power loss. The truth is simple, modern engines demand precision, not guesswork. The trick of high-mileage oils. Ever noticed bottles labeled for high-mileage engines? They promise rejuvenation for older cars, fewer leaks, smoother rides, better compression. But the secret? Many of these oils contain seal-swelling agents and viscosity modifiers that can temporarily reduce leaks, at a cost. Most critical time for lubrication. Manufacturers love selling these miracle products because they sound like easy fixes. But in reality, they're band-aids covering deeper problems. If your car is burning or leaking oil, it's not because it's old, it's because something inside needs real repair. Don't let marketing turn your engine into a science experiment. The 5W30 versus 10W40 confusion. You've probably seen engine oils labeled with numbers like 5W30 or 10W40. But what do they really mean? These numbers describe viscosity, how thick the oil is at different temperatures. The W stands for winter. Each engine is designed with a specific viscosity range in mind. Using anything else can stress the oil pump, increase wear, and even reduce fuel efficiency. Always follow your manufacturer's recommendation, not what the shop tries to sell you. Because the right number on that bottle is the difference between smooth driving and mechanical death. The hidden heat problem. Here's something few people talk about: engine oil is also a coolant. It absorbs heat from moving parts and carries it away. But when oil breaks down, either due to poor quality or contamination, it loses that ability. Heat doesn't just kill engines. It exposes lies. The lies of cheap protection that cost you more in the end. Oil change intervals, the modern trap. Your dashboard might say, next oil change in 10,000 miles, but that number isn't always safe. Manufacturers often extend oil intervals to appear more eco-friendly or reduce maintenance costs. But with modern stop-and-go traffic, heat, and idling, oil degrades much faster. Micro-metal shavings circulate in the oil, grinding down your engine bit by bit. Changing your oil more frequently might seem costly, but it's nothing compared to the price of a seized engine. Think of it as cheap insurance for your car's heart. The eco-friendly oil deception. In recent years, oil brands have started pushing eco-friendly or low-friction formulas. They claim these oils improve fuel economy and reduce emissions. But here's the ugly truth: many of these lightweight oils, like 0W16 or 0W20, are too thin for older engines. So before switching to environmentally safe oil, ask yourself, safe for who? The planet, or your car's survival? Because an engine that dies early isn't eco-friendly either. What mechanics are seeing right now? Across workshops worldwide, mechanics are reporting the same disturbing trend: engines dying young. Cars that should last 200,000 miles are failing at 80,000 or even 60,000. The common denominator? Oil. And most of the time, the owners are in shock. But I just changed the oil, they say. It's not about how often you change it. It's about what you're putting in. Even one bad fill-up can shorten your engine's life dramatically. And since most drivers never open the hood, they don't realize the damage until it's irreversible. How to identify fake or bad oil? Here's what you can do right now. Check the packaging carefully. Look for misspelled labels, uneven printing, or suspiciously low prices. Genuine oil brands have serial numbers and tamper-proof caps, fakes often don't. If your car starts sounding louder, consuming more fuel, or producing blue smoke, don't ignore it. Those are red flags that your oil may be fake or breaking down. It's better to spend a few extra dollars now than thousands later replacing an engine. The real, best oil, what you should actually use. The best oil isn't the most expensive one. It's the right one for your car. Always check your owner's manual for the specific viscosity and certification, like APISN, ASIA A3/B4, etc. Stick to reputable brands like Mobil 1, Castrol, Shell, Valvoline, or OEM oils recommended by your manufacturer. And yes, using high-quality filters matters just as much. A great oil with a bad filter is like drinking clean water through a dirty straw. The role of regular inspection. Don't just change oil, inspect it. Every few weeks, pull out the dipstick and look. Fresh oil should be golden brown and clear. If it's black, gritty, or smells burnt, change it immediately. Too many drivers treat their engines like sealed mysteries. But a few minutes under the hood can save months of heartache. Remember, your car communicates through its fluids. And engine oil speaks the loudest. How fake oil scams spread online. The internet has made it easier than ever to get scammed. Many online sellers advertise genuine oil at unbelievably low prices. But behind the scenes, warehouses repackage industrial lubricants into branded bottles. Until your car starts burning oil and losing compression. Always verify the seller's authenticity. Check for manufacturer-backed online stores or direct brand websites. When it comes to oil, cheap is often the most expensive mistake you'll ever make. Protect your engine, protect yourself. So here's the truth, the next time you buy engine oil, you're making one of the most important decisions for your car's survival. Don't trust fancy ads. Don't fall for discounts. Don't gamble with your engine's life. Always choose certified brands, correct viscosity, and honest dealers. Because once that engine fails, there's no turning back. If this video opened your eyes, share it. Let others know the truth before it's too late. Because every driver deserves to know what's hiding inside that shiny bottle. Protect your car. Protect your wallet. And most importantly, protect yourself. This is your warning. Don't ignore it.